Spider-Man movies. Which is the best? Which is the worst? There are a lot to judge, so I figured I'd do it for you. Here is my ranking for the best and worst Spider-Man movies. So, starting off with Spider-Man 1. This movie was really good. Also, it's not on my... No, it's right there. I'm dumb. It's right there. And, it's a really good movie. Solid A tier. Really good movie. I take it. Second, Spider-Man 2. I'm gonna give that a B tier. Because it wasn't as good, but wasn't that bad. I'm gonna get a sip of water because I'm thirsty. Stay hydrated, kids. Now, Spider-Man 3. I'm gonna put this B tier, but this is the first movie I have strong opinions about. Because it felt lackluster. Like, I felt like they could have done more with it. Like, it felt half-baked. And I'll say it, I just didn't like it a lot. But, you know what? Still, not a bad movie. The Amazing Spider-Man. I'm gonna put this in between the two. It's not a bad movie. It was really good, actually. I didn't like it as much as Spider-Man 2, but it was better than Spider-Man 3. So, we'll put it there. One of the main issues I have with it is the design of the lizard. Like, come on, that was what you could come up with? Like, I get he needs to be, like, a villain that can, like, talk and things, but, like, I just didn't like it. I hated the design. He was still a really cool villain. Besides that, like, if you give him a good design, he's a really good villain. But, just, alright, I guess. Next, we have Spider-Man 2. The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Sorry. I'll put the C here, because Electro was a cool-ish villain. He had a good backstory. But I didn't like his design. And the Green Goblin was not that good. I didn't like him. Like, the Green Goblin is meant to be one of the big villains. Like what happened, guys? So, they give him like 10 minutes of screen time before he dies. So, it was just an alright movie. Not that good. Yeah. I will say this. Andrew Garfield wasn't even that bad of a Spider-Man. It's just, he didn't have that good of scripts. Probably the worst series of Spider-Man. Just, these two movies were just not that good. But, you know, it's whatever. They tried. Spider-Man Homecoming. I'm gonna put this A tier, above Spider-Man. It was a good movie. Really liked it. We didn't get an Uncle Ben story this time, which was honestly, not too mad about that. Because mostly it already happened in the MCU. We didn't need to see it a third time. And, it's a really good movie. Solid. We'll take it. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. I'm gonna put this right here. Because I liked it a lot. It was a good movie. It was very out there. No one had ever seen anything like it before. Especially considering the new animation style and just all this stuff that was brand new. No one had ever seen it before. And they really broke barriers with it. And it was a good movie. I genuinely liked it. I like these two better, honestly. Spider-Man No Way Home. Far From Home, that's my bad. Far From Home. Far From Home, I'm gonna put it right there, just because I feel like it wasn't quite to the level of Spider-Verse, but it was still a really good movie. My main problem with it is that they were talking too much about what happened with Endgame and Infinity War and all that stuff that happened. Which I get it, it's an MCU movie. That's gonna happen. But I feel like they went too far into it. They based the whole thing around it, which I guess that's a good reason, but anyways. Mysterio is a cool villain. I liked him a lot. Jake Gyllenhaal was a great actor. I liked it. Good movie. Next, we have Spider-Man No Way Home. You can see me just hovering over the S tier. It's going in the S tier. It was a really good movie. they went back and found the villains, and they made them better. Just look for a second at Doc Ock. Doc Ock in Spider-Man 2 was not that good, if I'm being honest with you, alright? But they made him so good, it was great. Like, he's almost as good as he is in the Spider-Man game. And that's saying a lot, because that's a good game. But, yeah. Green Goblin was cool. It was just overall a great movie. I can't go without saying anything about the other Spider guys. They were awesome. It was great. It's a really good movie. But the final one we're going to rank today is Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Now, where does this go? It goes above here. Why? Because you won't believe what I'm about to say unless you have seen the movie. I will say this. It is the greatest movie humanity has seen at this point in time. I know I said earlier in the year that Puss in Boots 2 was the greatest movie of all time. I take that back. This is better. I'm not saying of all time because I was proven wrong last time, so... But it was a really good movie. It was fun. I loved it. We got to see more into the people. The characters were great. Great character development. Miles is still a great character. Gwen was a great character we got to see more of. The only villain I really didn't like was, Hobie. He was just kind of obnoxious. I didn't like him that much. Still a pretty cool character. I liked him. Just not as much as any of the others. Yeah, it was a great movie. It genuinely was. And, hey, I hope the sequel's good. Because if it's not, I'm going to be really sad. I'm going to be really sad if the sequel is not good. But, that's my ranking. And, if you disagree, well then you're wrong, for one. But, hey, your opinion, I guess. Anyways, thank you all for watching. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Goodbye.